let's double tap the screen, guys. I'm apologies. I had to actually set up my stream on YouTube. So stay with me. Double tap the screen. 5.7K likes currently we have. I want all of you guys to double tap the screen. Take the time, double tap the screen, and you would be able. Apologies. Right. Okay, so I'm going to share, especially there were few people. So if you guys head to our YouTube channel, which is, you can search that with the name of Australian Visa Matters, you'll be able to see our logo, Australian Visa Matters. I want you guys to, come there, and I would be happy to share my screen there. I want to show you which providers already have labor agreement with the government here. Okay, so just give me 1 sec. So stay with me, guys. So if you see on my screen here on YouTube, I'm not sure whether you are already there on YouTube or not. If you are not, then you need to head to YouTube and search Australian Visa Matters. Australian Visa Matters. So I'm sharing a screen there that shows the aged care providers that already have signed an agreement, and they are the ones you can approach for jobs if you're looking for potential sponsorship in future. Okay, let's double tap the screen, guys. Okay, so I'm going to ask this question from, I'm going to read your comments. So comment is coming from Sanju. Sanju, it was in response to your question. I'm working in 2 places in aged care with unlimited hours. I think I've already addressed that question. So I'm going to come down to the question from Anonymous. I'm finishing my carpentry certificate 3 next month. I have a certificate for COE 2. Can I apply for skills assessment? So Anonymous, there could be possibility for you to apply for a job ready program already. All right. As long as you have finished 2 years of study. In some colleges, certificate 3 is for 2 years. In some colleges, it could be for less duration. As long as you have completed 2 years of qualification, you can apply for 485 visa, and in the alongside, you can also apply for skills assessment through job ready program. Okay. So guys, if you want to know something, if you guys want me to show you something, I am sharing my screen on YouTube. My YouTube channel's name is Australian Visa Matters. Okay, so you can head to my website. At this point of time, I'm sharing screen there that shows which organizations or aged care providers in Australia already hold a labor agreement and can help you with sponsorship visa for aged care if you're looking for. So you already know these people, these organizations already have that arrangements, and if you find job there, if they allow you, they can sponsor you from there for aged care visa. Okay, so Harvinder Nagra is saying, I traveled to India with master's future COE. I'm doing carpentry. So Harvinder Nagra, you could have problems. Okay. All the people who currently hold future COE for masters, that is a breach of 8202 condition. There could be possibility if you get stopped at airport, you could have a lot of problems. Jack is saying, can I apply from Fiji? Jack, yes, you can apply from Fiji. There could be options, other options available to you. Maybe student visa from Fiji, right? Puppet Sharif is saying, hi. Kusum Kathi, what I saying, is any PR pathway for telecommunications? Look, the first step in getting any skilled visa is to obtain skills assessment. So if you are able to obtain a skills assessment, that will help you to complete that first step, and then you need to meet the points requirement. Then you need to in most cases find a job in your own occupation, and then you apply for states if it is state sponsored visa, say 491 or 190. You can also in certain cases apply for 189 as well, but it really depends. From time to time, for example, this year there are no 189 rounds, but 491, 190 are okay, still, very competitive. So you have to weigh your options. Mahdi is saying, what do you look for in okay, I think very different question. Gurjot Singh is asking, I have done early childhood and got skills assessment. Which state will be better for 190? Gurjot, which state currently you are located in? So early childhood will allow you to take even 189, 491, even 190. I'm not sure what state you are located in. I would recommend you find a job and stay in the state where you are in, and try to increase points, because more points would mean your profile would be more competitive. Okay. Suman is asking, what's about certificate 4 in cookery, please? So certificate 4 in cookery, I'm not sure, Suman, what is your question? Please write 2 or 3 lines if you want me to comment something on it. So I need to know what is your question first. South Australia. So if you are in South Australia, Gurjot, I would say South Australia requires you to have at least 6 months of experience before you could do ROI. Okay. Early childhood. Do EOI for 189, obviously, if there is any possibility for any rounds. But South Australia, unfortunately, as of today, you may not be eligible to apply for ROI. Let me check South Australia as well. Guys, if you are currently in, I want all of you guys, if you have any questions that require me to share screen, so I'm actually live on YouTube as well. So you can simply head to my YouTube channel, Australian Visa Matters. I'm also showing certain things there too. So I'm going to see what is the situation of early childhood teacher in South Australia. So that is the screen I'm currently showing. Early childhood teacher. So Gurjot, if you are watching me live on TikTok, I would recommend you to head to my YouTube at Australian Visa Matters, and I'm showing a screen there and showing you the requirements of early childhood teachers in South Australia. So if they are looking for, if you are a South Australian graduate, then they're looking for, if you have finished study here, then eligible as a graduate working full-time in South Australia and in employment in closely related to their nominated occupation are able to register their interest as a nomination. Actually, you don't need to have if you're working full-time, there's no minimum requirement if you're as a graduate. If you have studied in South Australia, there's no minimum requirement for work, but you must be working currently, right? They haven't given any requirement as such. You can do registration of interest. Okay. Okay. So, and then in other as well, in working in South Australia stream as well, eligible full-time. So you must be working full-time. There's no minimum requirement as such. Okay. Additionally, if you have not completed at least 4 years of higher education, so these are some of the basic requirements they have given. I hope that answers your question, guys. So guys, if you are currently watching us live, and if you have any questions for which if I need to share any screen and show you on my screen, I'm also live on YouTube as well. Our YouTube channel is Australian Visa Matters. I want you guys to subscribe to YouTube channel because we will be doing lives, simultaneous lives on TikTok and YouTube in future. And it allows me to share screen with you and show you the information right from the source. Okay, if you ask me any questions. So Australian Visa Matters, head to our YouTube channel. You can simply subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay. Okay, you can also, there are only just one person is watching. You can also comment on our YouTube as well, and you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel.